I honestly did not know how the stiff arm was, but everybody kept telling me about it. I was trying to score. I was mad that I stepped out. I'm like, dang. I was like, man, I probably should have dove and tried to get in, but I seen him flying a little bit. It is what it is.
As an offensive player, how much pride do you take in helping put that shot at his staff, moving the ball, continuing to move the ball, helping the defense out by staying on the field?
I mean, when we always try to talk about playing complimentary ball, and I think in the first quarter we was probably 10 minutes to 3 minutes when I had looked at it, because the defense got a 3 and out. We was just dropping the ball. I know the defense appreciated it every time. We love when y'all out there doing y'all thing, but to see them really, they gave me juice today. See the way that they flied around. Guys that maybe not. Normally starters get as many reps as they did and still play at a high level. I just think it speaks, volumes to who we are and what we want to do.
What does it mean to clinch a playoff spot before Christmas?
It's a new feeling. I'm still kind of processing. But man, it's been fun. Everybody keeps telling me, asking me that, have you ever done this before? What it feel like? And I just screamed after the game because, man, it feels good, to know that your destiny is in your hands. Everything is in front of us, so I'm happy.
In that same vein, when you were in college, you were a part of elite teams, so you know what an elite team looks like. Certainly some ups and downs earlier in your career with the Raiders. At what point did you know that this team could be special?
Really before I made my decision to come. To be honest, I kind of scouted them. I looked around, especially on offense, seeing the pieces that we had. But then, really during OTAs, and I would say going into the beginning of the training camp when we put the pass on for the first time, I seen flashes of a lot of people playing at a really good level. So I knew that if we ever just could consistently do that, on a day-to-day basis, that this team could be special. One thing about being young and a young team is it's easier to get guys to buy in. It's easier to get guys to want to do more and things like that. And these guys go out their way to do more. So it's fun playing with a group of guys like that.
Josh, this is the 5th time in 6 years this team's made the playoffs, and there's a few guys like Kenny, obviously, that have experienced that. But you played in one playoff game.
Yeah.
Do you have to remind guys, don't take this for granted?
Oh, I do all the time. And that's what's cool about it is, they know how much it means to me. And they always come up to me and joke with me about it, but they know how much this means to me, being able to play, meaningful games. And I would say that my biggest thing about even coming here was, one, to win, but also to leave a legacy. And when you don't play that many postseason games, it's hard to leave a legacy, So for me, that's all I've been looking forward to.
Josh, I'm curious, is there anything that gives you more juice when you're running, a stiff arm, a juke, or running a guy over?
I honestly never really noticed what I be doing. Believe it or not, even a stiff arm on the sideline, I don't really be looking at the guy. I be looking past him. So I really don't really be noticing the things that I do really until afterwards. And I'm like, damn, but I really be trying to look past because I be trying to touch that end zone, man. That'd be the only thing.